Hey there, Gemini. Welcome to your reading for April of 2024. We're going to jump right in here and love it. You have this happy card and this poised card as well. The poised card, like this, I'll show you in a minute, but there's like a lady being lifted up on a pedestal. And, the happy card is a lady who's channeling happiness through the top of her head. So, like I said, I'll show you in a minute, but I feel that for some of you, it's like you're clearly doing things that are bringing a lot of happiness in your life. The Nine of Swords could actually say that, what could be making you happy is that you're ending a negative cycle. Nine of Swords is like having a nightmare, waking up, and being stuck in a nightmare. So obviously, all the other cards around it are much more positive, and it would really say to me that you are ending like some sort of negative cycle. Even the Fool would be like a new beginning. The Ace of Swords can represent cutting one thing out so that you can have something better. But I definitely feel that there could be some sort of ending. And we even go down to the Tower here. The Tower, as I always say, like everybody's had the Tower again. We're going to see more global Tower moments. I literally said this last week. There was a, without getting into too much detail, there was a big Tower moment this week, and there will be more. So, just the time that we're in, unfortunately. But what I would say here is that, for a lot of you, the Tower does not have to be a bad thing. The Tower can just say that you are having a new beginning, that you are letting one thing collapse in your life so that you can have something better in your life as well. So you have this happy card and this poised card. I really like this happy card because she's happy and she's channeling happiness through the top of her head. The poised card says that you are poised and ready for success. So I feel that there could be a lot of success coming in for you at this time. It's like you are, it's very simple. I think it's just saying you are ready for something, or you are ready to receive. You have the Nine of Swords, Fool, and the Ace of Swords. Again, Nine of Swords is a never-ending nightmare. Clearly, you're bringing it to an end, and clearly you're going to the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles here with the Nine of Swords could be saying to me that you are discovering some information. The Ten of Pentacles has a couple of ways to read it, and one of the ways to read it is that it can represent hidden or secret information, and it's not really hidden or secret. It's more like you have to find it, right? So you could be getting some answers, and I kind of get that feeling here where it's like saying you are getting some answers that are setting you free. You end with the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is a card of freedom, and we'll talk about that more in a minute, like I said, but just putting all the pieces of the puzzle together here, it looks to me like you're taking action on something that you have learned with the Ten of Pentacles, or you're about to. And I feel whatever this is going to make you very successful. So, or it's going to lead to Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is like long-term security, long-term wealth, pretty much anything like that. So yeah, love it. You have the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is, of course, a victory. So I do feel like there could be a big victory or a big win coming in for you with the Ace of Swords. I also feel that there could be a lot of I'm getting happiness on the Ace of Swords as well, but this could be like a truth that's being revealed to you, or you're learning the truth of something. I'm wondering if you're finding out like someone is interested in you going this way. So, for those of you looking for love, the thing that could be making you happy is that like you're finding out someone you like also likes you or something to that effect, and it's definitely popping in my head here. With the Nine of Swords, you have the Seven of Wands. You have the Seven of Wands twice in this reading. Seven of Wands is a card of conviction. It says when you know that something is for you, then it's for you. Like you have to believe something deep down inside. But what I would say here is that I kind of feel like you have learned to put boundaries up against things that have kept you stuck, or you are putting up boundaries against like people, places, and things that have kept you stuck in a never-ending nightmare. With the Fool, you have the Wheel of Fortune. Definitely changing your fortunes. You're literally going from the Nine of Swords to the Ten of Pentacles. So again, something is very lucky, or you're about to increase your luck. The Wheel of Fortune, I like the Wheel of Fortune, but as I always say, I think that the Wheel of Fortune is something that we control. We have to take control of the wheel. The wheel is always spinning in our lives, but it can spin forwards, it can spin backwards, it can cause problems or whatever. But we can take control by our vibration. This snake right here kind of represents our vibrations. And, I would say that, I would pay attention to your vibes. You have, and you in your next row, by the way, you have this card that says watch your words on it. So I would definitely speak the words that speak the words that you want to live into your life. With the Ace of Swords, you have the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is about being spoiled for choice, and I feel like you could be increasing your options here in life, or you could be doing things that are increasing your options. Like when you educate yourself on, business or whatever it is that you're doing, you increase your options. You give yourself more chances to be successful, and I kind of feel you are doing that. Next, in the area of what the unexpected, you have a spirit. Spirit says, watch your words. Definitely, like I said on that last row, I would make sure that you're using good words on yourself. And I would, I'm a big believer in telling the story that you want to live. So, if there are things you want, speak that story into existence. Don't speak against the things that you want, right? You have the beaver spirit says, lay a solid foundation. You have the tower. The tower gets reduced down to its foundation. But the whole point of the tower is that the tower is necessary for life, number one. I wouldn't want to live a life without the tower because your life would never change, literally. You would still be in diapers, for example, without the tower, right? And I don't know about you, but I'm not into wearing diapers. So, there you go. And what I would say here is, again, I think that you could be experiencing tower moments, or you have, and now you're laying a new foundation towards something bigger and better. We literally see that right here with the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is everything you want and desire in your life. It forms the tree of life. And it doesn't mean that you will have everything you want and desire, but it does mean that you could be working towards getting everything you want and desire. You could be working towards building towards everything you want and desire. And I do feel some of you could be doing that with the Ten of Pentacles. I also feel that there is clearly like a quick turnaround or a quick success here, because again, like I said, I can't get over the fact that you go from Nine of Swords to the Ten of Pentacles, Fool to the Ten of Pentacles. Like I said, it's almost like you're learning something that creates a quick turnaround, whether this is in your love life or your finances or, something else, doesn't really matter. But I do feel like you are discovering a truth or learning some information with that Ace of Swords that kind of helps you see reality with the Seven of Cups, right? Seven of Cups, he's thinking like there are all these good things and bad things in these cups, but it's like he doesn't really know how something is going to turn out until he does it. And, I feel like some of you are following your heart now with the Queen of Cups. So instead of thinking like this or that could happen, I feel that you are following your heart with the Queen of Cups, and you're just going to make something happen. And that's really the feeling I get off the Queen of Cups. I also feel that you are more trusting your intuition, which is a good idea as well. You do have the Five of Cups. Again, something clearly didn't work out here, going this way. But you have the Seven of Wands at the end, which tells me that you have your boundaries up against something. This could be like a past relationship or a past connection that caused a tower moment in your life, and now it's like you're protecting yourself from it. But the Seven of Wands is coming up in the area of the good stuff, so obviously this is going to be a good thing. But the Five of Cups is about turning around and being grateful for these two cups that are behind you. So the Five of Cups says, practice an attitude of gratitude, right? With that Five of Cups. I really do get a need to, don't tell the story that you don't want, even if it's true. And, really watch your words at this time. I think that you could be manifesting things very quickly. So let's see. With the Ten of Pentacles, you have the Ten of Wands. I feel like your hard work is paying off. I personally like the Ten of Wands. He is burdened by his responsibilities, but he chose to plant these wands in his fields, and he's about to reach his home here, so he's about to have a harvest. And I feel that you are clearly about to have a big harvest here with that Ten of Pentacles. With the Queen of Cups, you have the Queen of Pentacles. Yes, I feel like you are increasing your resources, making more money, finding more success. So I definitely feel that there is more success coming in for you with the Queen of Pentacles, or more abundance in general. I also feel like you are just increasing your earnings in general with the Queen of Pentacles, so I definitely feel you could be seeing an increase in your finances. With the Five of Cups, you have the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles, work hard, play hard. So, Two of Pentacles says that if you are working hard, make sure you're playing hard. If you're playing hard, make sure that you're working hard, and so on and so forth. So balance the energies here with the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles is also about putting your energy into something, and it says you put your energy into one thing, what do you get back from that? And so Two of Pentacles says pay attention to give and take. I am getting that. I don't normally say that on the Two of Pentacles, but it is popping into my head that you should be paying attention to equal give and take. Next, in the area of what's coming towards you, you have this Uncharted Seas card and this Beyond the Ordinary card. So the Uncharted Seas card is about moving in directions or doing things that you've never done before. And obviously with Pluto and Aquarius, and Pluto will officially be moving into Aquarius in November, I am a big fan of stepping into uncharted seas, doing things you've never done before. Pluto and Aquarius, down and dirty, Chris's crappy astrology here. It's all about innovation and trying new things, but you can't really discover new things unless you do new things, right? And so that's what I would do here. The Beyond the Ordinary card, I love. It says that you could be kind of like taking your life to new heights because you could be doing things that are not ordinary, that most people don't do. So you could be kind of like doing some, unusual, unique things in your life, but that could be the thing that makes you very successful. You have the Three of Cups, the Magician, and the Tower. The Three of Cups, of course, is a celebration, so I do feel like there could be a big celebration coming in for you here, and it would be a harvest. They are celebrating a harvest, and you have the Ten of Wands right next to them. So, again, the thing that you could be celebrating here is like some sort of harvest that's coming in for you, or some sort of big win that's coming in for you as well. I really like to see that, of course. I also feel that it would be an amazing time for you to socialize. If you want love, for example, Four of Wands, Page of Pentacles, could be a new person. But the Three of Cups says that you need to socialize to meet someone new. You have the Magician, and the Magician can represent a new beginning. Sometimes it's not always true, but sometimes I feel that the Magician says you need to have a new beginning. And that's kind of what I feel for you here, is like there needs to be a refreshment of the energy here in this reading, whether that means you do something new or you go try a new activity or something. Like I would just do something new. I don't even think it has to be that big of a deal. Maybe, I always use the example, maybe you go to the same store every single day like I do, just so I can get out of the house, right? But what I would say is like maybe there's a different store somewhere else that you could go. And, I think that we need to break patterns, literally, that cusp of Pluto and Aquarius, Aquarius and Capricorn is like the destruction of things that are familiar, or the death to establishment, right? So if there are things that are established in your life that you've been doing the same for too long, basically this says start trying to do things differently or try new things. And I literally feel that could help you with your manifestations. Again, I would watch your words with that Watch Your Words card and the Magician. Magician is as above, so below. And so the Magician says that you will be manifesting things into your life very quickly. And that's what I feel could be going on here. You have the Tower, and the Tower, of course, can represent a Tower moment. So there could be some sort of Tower moment, or you have experienced Tower moments in your life with the Tower. I kind of feel you are rebuilding a foundation with the Tower, and this could be in any area of your life. But with that Beaver spirit, I do feel it's saying if you're starting anything new, new relationship, new business, new person, I would really focus on making sure that you start with a solid foundation with that person. And that's, what I would do here. Let's see what is going on for you. With the Three of Cups, you have the Three of Wands. Three of Wands, card of expansion, but literally with the Three of Cups, it can say that you need to expand yourself into the universe, right? So again, some of you could be moving here, and the Tower can just be a move, but you have that To the Sea card, and so I feel like you need to like broaden your horizons. It's like you need to taste more colors of the rainbow, right? I think that you need to. I think that variety is the spice of life here, and I could go on and on here, Gemini, but I think that this is encouraging variety or exploration. I think that every single reading I do for everyone nowadays is all about exploration, because we're in a time of exploration, and like, trust me, I get plenty of comments where people are like, you're repeating yourself. And I always say, well, clean out your ears, because I say plenty of different stuff in every single reading I do. But yes, I do talk about exploration a lot, but also don't shoot the messenger. It's like literally it shows up right here. And also right here with this card. So it's like, I don't know if people want me to like lie and come up with different things to say so that the reading is different, but again, I'm not going to do that. So explore more. With the Magician, you have the Death card. The Death card is a transformation. So I feel that there could be a reinvention going on here. The Magician has this snake wrapped around his waist, and the snake eating its own tail is Ouroboros, which represents reinvention or reinventing yourself. And then you have the, I didn't want to do that. You have the Death card, which is also kind of like a reinvention or a rebirth. And so clearly there has been destruction. On the Death card, the king is dead. And on the Tower, the crown is falling off of the top of the tower. Literally, a few weeks ago, I said something about the royal family. This whole thing with Kate went down after I said the tower came up a bunch. I said I wouldn't be surprised. I can't remember which reading it was. Someone knows. But I said it wouldn't surprise me if something happened in the royal family. Boom, this Kate thing blew up. So there you go. But it wouldn't guess what? Wouldn't surprise me if something happened to the royal family again here with the Tower, or a royal family somewhere, right? With the Tower and the Death card, the king being dead, and things like that. So it wouldn't surprise me. Again, I think we're going to see a lot of crazy stuff over the next couple years, so I don't know, buckle up. With the Tower, you have the Empress. So you could be having like a little bit of a glow up here as well, and that could be a surprise with the Tower. The Empress is also an increase in your abundance, so I do feel that there is clearly an increase or will be an increase in your abundance with the Empress energy showing up here. So that looks really good. Next, in the area of the good stuff, you have this Corn card and the Strength card. The Corn card tells me that you are having a harvest. By the way, this is from Mega Deck. Mega Deck is a combination of a bunch of Oracle decks, the Good Tarot, the Shaman's Dream Oracle, and the Sacred Shaman Oracle. So those three. And this Corn card tells me that you are attracting a lot of abundance. I feel like you have been strong, and your hard work is paying off, like I said earlier. So that's kind of what I get here. You have the Four of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, and the Seven of Wands. The Four of Wands, of course, can be a card of marriage. So if you're looking for love, there definitely could be a new person coming in for you here with the Page of Pentacles. The Four of Wands also a card of freedom and setting yourself free. So you could be doing more things that release you from, challenges or difficulties in your life. And obviously that would be a good thing. But, I kind of feel like you are setting yourself free here with that Four of Wands energy. So that looks good to me. You have the Page of Wands, Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles could be a new person coming in for you, and I definitely see new love if you want it. I feel like someone finds you very attractive. The Tower could be a surprise as well, by the way. Like, you could be finding out that someone you're interested in is also interested in you, and it could just be a surprise, right? So definitely a new person. It kind of looks like to me that it could just start out as communication with the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is all about communication, and it could just be developing from there. You have the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is a card of conviction. It says when you know that something is for you, then it is for you. So it's about like believing something so deeply that you make it happen. And I do feel like this could be talking about your deep beliefs, and it's like a card of manifesting through your beliefs, which you could be doing here. So let's see. And with the Four of Wands, you have the Ace of Cups. Definitely, if you're meeting a person, it definitely could be a person you marry. With the Ace of Cups showing up with that Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is a card of commitment. You could be committing to your heart as well. You have that Queen of Cups, which she is committed to moving towards what her heart is telling her to move towards. The Four of Wands with the Ace of Cups is literally a commitment to your heart. The Ace of Cups could be kind of like your heart, because the Ace of Cups is something that makes your emotions overflow. And I feel for a lot of you that you could be doing something or doing things that make you feel more overflowing. With the Page of Pentacles, you have the Six of Cups. I don't think this is a person from the past. I feel it's a new person, but I feel that the Six of Cups, you have the Four of Swords want to pop out there, but the Six of Cups is like a soulmate or, a soulmate connection coming in for you. With the Seven of Wands, you have the Fool. You start and end with the Fool. You have the Fool. I feel you're taking an action on this idea. With the Ten of Pentacles, it's almost like it is kind of weird that, really on a very simple level, I feel like this reading is very simple. I think that it is just saying that you are getting an answer. You're discovering something that, like an answer for your business or for your love life, that you're discovering something that you can take action on that is going to lead to success. You have this Clouds card. It says temporary problems. So if you've had I think that I'm not saying the next few years are going to be easy at all. Like, I think there's going to be little bumps, but, as long as you push through those bumps, you'll be successful. You have this Butterfly. It says a change for the better. Yes, I feel like this reading is saying that things are changing for the better, plain and simple. You have this Tiger. It says doing something risky, taking a chance. I think that we're in a time where we need to take chances or risks. These should not be like crazy bad risks. We're talking about like calculated, thought through risks. And we're also talking about like the risk of public speaking, for example, the risk of, starting a YouTube channel and people telling you that you're stupid, the risk of saying something and being wrong at work, right? It's like, those are the types of risks that we should be taking. And that's what I would do here. You have this Handshake. It says a meeting with a stranger could be important. Yes. I even think that, again, with the Ten of Pentacles, there could be an idea that comes from a person that makes you very successful. I also feel that there could be love clearly coming in for you, and I don't think it's a person you know. You have this Turkey card that says someone is behaving stupidly. I think we're going to see a lot of people behaving stupidly over the next like 20 years or so. I would just say don't be one of those people, right? Keep, have a kind of like keep a level head, basically. I think we need more level-headed people in the world, and that's what I would do here. You have, finally, this broken ring card. It says parting of the ways, either in romance or business. I do feel like some of you have been through, like, separations and, all this other stuff, Nine of Swords. And I really feel the Nine of Swords with that Seven of Wands is almost like saying that you have learned. I'm pretty sure I said this at the beginning of the reading, that it's almost like you've learned the types of people that are going to cause problems in your life, or, the types of people that are going to hold you back. And I feel like you're putting up proper boundaries, to avoid the types of people that cause a problem in your life, and you're just like moving away from it. So obviously that would be a good thing. But this reading looks pretty good here, Gemini. Pretty simple. It's like you're discovering an answer that sets you free or something. So love it. Looks amazing. Thank you for being here, and definitely enjoy your month.